Hello and welcome back to Shogunate. So we are still in the unification and order phase of the struggle, which means that we're going to continue embracing the philosophy and generally increasing order in our realm. Now to do that, I have noticed that this one over here has the lowest control out of any of our provinces, but is actually outperforming provinces with better control levels, which tells me that if I was to make this a fully controlled province, we're going to end up with quite a lot of benefits from it. So, I'm going to stick my Marshal, or Gun Bugyo, who's currently doing nothing, onto that, and then that should, in theory, make us a lot of money. So that's a good start. The second thing that we need to do, in terms of securing our realm, is to think about Oda Nobunaga, because he tried to kill us. Now, there's not really a lot we can do about that. We already looked into options for trying to kill him last time, but what we can do is we can look at things like this and go, are we disrupting schemes? Yes. Is there anything else we can do? And just kind of generally think about it and go, is there anything that we can do in the future that might help us? Now, this is probably just going to mostly be something that we look at in decisions. We're going to look for a lot more hostile scheme resistance, but us dying would be fairly bad. Although we are 55. If we were to die, we go to our heir is 30. That's not a terrible time to take over. But really, what I'm looking at for our heir, I'm not looking at this guy. Shiro could be our heir, but what I'm really looking at is my grandson here. He's our true heir because he's going to take over when he's younger, and that's generally going to be better. Because realistically, let's say we rule for another 10 years, right? We then become this guy. This guy's 40. He rules for like 20 years, so we're going 30 years on here. I mean, I guess would make this guy about almost about 40, which kind of takes away my point. But let's say we only rule for 5 more years, and then he rules for 15. Like, this would make this guy 28. That gives him a lot more time to do things with the realm. That's basically what I'm saying, is this guy's going to end up with a lot more time to do things with the realm compared to us or compared to us or our son. I don't know if that made any sense whatsoever, what I just said there, but, you know, made sense to me. Anyway, one other thing that I want to do, because we are actually in positive money now, is I want to start increasing development. Now, development is an interesting thing. It has 2 things that it does. The first thing is if we go to, say, our capital here. This is our capital, right? No, I think this is our capital. Anyway, we go to our capital here and we look at development. Development increases the number of troops you get and taxes you get. So each point in development will increase this, which is good. But the other thing that development does is it increases your it increases the speed that you discover innovations. Now, we're actually mostly through all of this here. But the way it does this is it looks at the average development of counties. So if we keep increasing one county, although we're increasing the average, we're not increasing it as much as if we were to increase a lower development county. Because if we increase up a lower development county, then it's just going to bring the entire average up. It's just going to push it up completely, opposed to having this one outlier dragging it down. And it's actually quicker to get development in low development counties. So that is potentially an option we could take. However, I'm going to still stick it in our capital because we're kind of near getting all of the tech done anyway, so I'm not worried about tech. I just thought it was worth mentioning. I'm going to stick it in our capital because, actually, it looks like our capital's fairly low in development anyway, so that works out pretty well. But I'm going to stick it in our capital because I want to get extra bonuses, because I want to get bonuses that then stack with the capital bonus. This isn't our capital, is it? This is our capital. This is our capital, yes. So I actually put it on the one below our capital because that isn't entirely clear. Okay, well, whatever. I'll just move you. So ignore everything I just said. I'm still sticking it on our capital because I want to multiply this realm capital bonus. And then I think we get another realm capital bonus here, which we're again multiplying. So yeah, it seems like a good idea to me. Anyway, apart from that, I think we're ready to unpause. Yes, I think we are. Let's unpause. Ooh, we've discovered a new type of armor, and my daughter has now grown up. She is betrothed, so we will just marry her off. She's marrying this person, who is some random who holds some land. Oh, all the way over here. Okay, I mean, sure, you can marry them. That doesn't bother me whatsoever. Yeah, seems good. We already agreed to it, so that's fine. And what does this armor do that we just discovered? It makes heavy infantry and heavy cavalry better. Cool. I think we're still working on this one. Yes, perfect. I was actually talking about men at arms. I wonder if there's anything we can do here. Like, yeah, maybe I should start upgrading this as well. Yeah, let's upgrade at least one more. Being able to siege quicker is a huge benefit in war, so we should think about that. We should also consider maybe doing a war right now. Like, this guy, he's weak, he has no allies. Although wars are a little bit more expensive right now, it could still be good. Or, are we allowed to do this multiple times? Oh, this is crazy. Yeah, we should definitely take Unify Kingdom if we can. Yeah. Okay, this is nuts. Usually, a kingdom war is limited to once a lifetime. This is not. Okay, that's really good. Although Seize de Jure lands is... they're mostly the same, actually, in terms of how much they cost. Is there anything else we get here? We get 60 fame for this one. We get 350 fame for this one. Alright, so I definitely prefer that one. Yeah, maybe I should just declare a war. I've talked myself into it. Let's just declare it. Nice. We'll clear out these. And then we'll just raise our troops and go to war. So over here. Raise our troops. And, yeah, we're losing a little bit of money per month. That's okay. We can always disband some later if we need to. Meditate in seclusion. Oh, I forgot we were doing this. The thin mountain air in Chisagata cleared my thoughts as I focused inward. The remote location was a significant boon, giving me a welcome reprieve from the daily problems I typically have to deal with at court. So we lose stress and we improve our skill in meditation. We're no longer overwhelmed by stress. Well, that's nice. Task aborted. You can no longer increase control in county. Ah, because it's being sieged. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. Gonna take 4 months. Let's leave the people here and then attack. Let's go. They're backing off, but not quick enough, luckily for us. Then we'll just march our way down here. So we can start sieging this one, even though it's a little slow. I'm going to stick our guy back into to increase control. Yeah, that's fine. So he will then increase control again. It's all good. Right. Going to move you over here. And then we'll merge up the armies. We have inherited some land. Okay. So who died? So we've inherited Shinano. Okay. Ah, my brother died. Okay. Well, I'm probably just going to give away that land again. So this will be the last 2 that we got, I think. Oh, is this the entire duchy we got back? Or, yeah, we got the entire duchy back. Okay. Back to us. I accidentally clicked on one of my other siblings. So this half-brother with the eye patch, I'm going to invite you to court. There we go. He has arrived in court. I'm going to grant you recently gained all of that. So he loves us. He's a content craven, which means he's not going to rise up against us. Antiquarian position's been taken away. That's okay. We need a new one of you, so this guy can take over that position. That's okay. And then we also need to fill in our court positions with people who are of our dynasty. We also put our brother in as our antiquarian. We will put our half-brother in as our master of the horse. And we'll put our half-brother in as master of the hunt. There we go. Don't need a court jester, court musician. Hey, we have some people who can fill that role who happen to be members of our house. Then bodyguard, we have nobody left. An executioner, we have nobody left. Cool. Right. What's this army? I think this is an army we inherited. Yeah, I want to just disband them. Okay. War widows. Mary, our daughter, is with child and has come to ponder the situation of other mothers in our lands. Those left by recent war and misfortune to care for their children alone. We could institute a special fund, my lord, to pay nursing mothers who have no other means of support. After all, rearing children is a labor just as hard and laudable as others. So we can spend money. I don't like spending money as a natural thing, although we do have money to spend. We can say only widows will have my support. She doesn't like that, but it is cheaper. My benevolent vassals can do it. She likes us, but the vassals hate us. If they're not willing to pay, but if they are happy to pay, they actually like us more, or I'm not going to do it. Let's just take a stab in the dark. Worst that happens is we lose 10 opinion, but we lose less money here, and we get the best bonus. Okay. I'm just going to disband that army. I don't really know where it came from, so we'll just disband it. We'll win that siege. Cool. Head over here and beat these guys up. Awesome. I actually don't even think they were part of the war. I think we just beat up some random people who we happen to be hostile to. I'll get 50 gold for ransoming you, and we'll get an alliance with our half-brother. Nice. Cool. Head over here and siege their capital. Spouse, claim of convenience. My wife eagerly brings a man before me. My Grand Daimyo, allow me to introduce you to Tomofusa, claimant to the Kori of Ichishi. Which is where? Okay. Yeah, no, I'm not going to help you. I'm just going to say good luck with that. He wants me to declare a war to get him that title? Absolutely not. As the Grand Daimyo, my vassals owe me their allegiance. So we can either get Generous Liege, which means that we get less money. Fear is an effective tool. We get Dread and we wound this guy. Or my half-brother. Or I have more important men to impress. We can make Nobunaga like us more. I don't really want to. He tried to kill us. I'll be a Generous Liege for this time. Okay. Challenge rival to a fight. My rival here would like to fight us. You're significantly better at me in fighting, so I'm really not feeling like this is something we want to do. What happens if I decline? I just lose prestige? I'm busy. Okay. That's fine. Clear these out. They are circling round to de-siege here. I think we'll be okay. Do they have anybody else in the war? No, that's fine. So that must just be the people who actually hold the land, I'm guessing. As in, yeah, it's this guy who actually holds that land. He just happened to have an army raised. Let's leave our army behind. Let's leave enough of the army behind. Wait, stop assault. I actually clicked assault there by accident. That's not good. I want to leave a besieging army behind, and I want to head over here to break their sieges. There we go. So we'll defeat that one. Then we'll start moving our way over here, and we'll defeat their army again. We are not maxed out on war score for defeating armies, so we should get a reasonable bit of the way there from doing that. We have sieged their capital. We have no war score from captured units, so we can just get rid of them. You, I can demand that you convert and then recruit you. And then my prisoner here, I think we will simply demand her conversion and leave her. Right. Chase down their army. Got a loyalty hook. Nice. You're going to head to the next one. Make sure you have a leader. It's going to be you for just now. We should be leading this army. And it should be my bodyguard leading that one. Right, so they're backing off. We're going to head round. Where are they even going? I don't know where they're retreating to. They're not retreating to their lands, which is weird. Take the forced vassalage casus belli, even though we might not necessarily need it. This one allows us to forcibly vassalize any realm that I think is less than 3 size. Might be something different. Oh, limit is increased for extra things. Oh, okay. That's fine. Yeah, so it's usually 3, but you can get +2 for these many things. Okay, that's fine. But generally, it's like small realms you can just take. Now, we already have CBs that work for them, but, you know, might as well have another one. If it might be better. Oh, so one of my rivals is dead, so that's Western Kanto. So, that is this bit of land here. Interesting. Let's see how that turns out. So we now have this guy ruling, Samanosuke. Are we allies with him? He is allied to us, because he is married to my daughter. Okay, so this is my son-in-law. He's also not my rival, though, which is probably a better situation to have on our border. Okay, So, to the east is still fairly secure for us. That's fine. We'll even be. We have won that last siege. It got us another prisoner. Or another couple of prisoners. I'm going to send you back for a demand conversion. I'm going to demand conversion and recruit you. We'll wait 2 seconds. A curse undone. Another rival is dead. Ah. Usugi. Okay. Don't care about that one. We're probably going to attack them at some point. Oh, I kind of care because their land's split in 3. Well, that's interesting. Well, we can eat all of the small nations that have now appeared then. Well, we'll get them in a second. Got a loyalty hook there. My daughter can marry. We probably should marry her off. Oh, was she married to somebody else? Ah, I see. Yeah, we will find her somebody. She could marry my half-brother. That kind of seems a little weird. Or my nephew. Is this still sorted to only... for a second there, I was thinking it was only sorted to our dynasty. How about you? Where is EC? So EC is underneath there. That seems like a good one. Yeah. We'll create an alliance between us and our rival's vassal. That seems like a good situation to be in. Right, is our prison empty yet? No, we're still waiting for a response. Nice, response has gone through. We will now enforce our demands. Cool. Disband our troops. And now we have one, I think we have one extra bit of land, which was his capital. Which is good. We have a special building that could be built here, but we can't build it. Interesting. And then the rest of these guys just became my vassal, and they're not really that mad, although I do want to convert each and every one of them, so we'll see how that goes. Okay, cool. Right, clear out this. I wonder what we need. Maybe we need to be the right religion to be able to create the special building? Could be. Anyway, it seemed like a good little war, just to expand this out a little bit. We also made money during that war. You're getting married. I'm just thinking of anything else we need to do. Don't think so. Now, I did a unification of Japan for the kingdom. Does that mean I have another kingdom title? No, that's fine. Okay then. Well, we should probably just eat the people who are within our kingdom. Like these little individual bits. Because there's no real reason to keep them there. Yeah. And it's kind of rightfully our land. Although, do you want to be my vassal? I can't even ask you to be my vassal? Oh, because you hold the kingdom tier title still. I see. But this guy does not hold a kingdom tier title, so I could send him a little gift. 100 coins, and he will then accept a vassalage. Yeah, and that seems better than declaring war. Oh, she was my court tutor. Okay, so I need to get a new court tutor. Offer concubine. So, who's offered me a... So this guy has offered me a concubine. Wait a second. What? She is... is this person's consort and therefore cannot become your concubine. It says the effect. And everybody is unhappy? Oh no, but it would divorce... I don't really... No, I'm just gonna say no. I think that's a much easier answer to like trying to work out what the consequences of it are. You will not be my vassal because you're at war, but you would be maybe if I offered you some money. Okay. And you as well? You're probably not going to say yes. Okay. Just thought I'd have a look at some of the other people who were at my border. Well, I think I should declare a war here. He's like offered me a concubine and I'm going to go, no, I'm actually going to take your land. Seized as your lands? Or we could do unification this. What does this get us in terms of fame? 350. Yeah, do a little unification war. Right. It's just a single province that we're after. We don't even care really who his allies are because his ally, they can't do anything. Like, we'll just move our troops into the position and then we'll win. There we go. Oh, I need to tell them to stop raising the army. There we go. Lingering resentment. Well, you can be vengeful, but I'm not gonna, like, gain stress for you. That's just my ward that I've taken. But, yeah, let's keep for just now. Captured some random member of their forces, so we will recruit him. Continue our siege. Now we just win the siege and we win. Nothing in here we need to do. We can actually oh no, we can transfer a vassal. That must be our new vassal that we just got, so we'll transfer him over. Yeah, we're missing a council position. Yeah, this isn't a good one to leave open, our spy master. Are you any good at spy mastery? You're better than the other guy, and you like me. Yeah, I'm gonna assign... let's see here. Gonna assign the 11 to do it. Yeah, and then that means that this position can be filled by you. Perfect, so I got better in both positions. That's good. Right, back over here. And win ourselves a siege. Nice, we got some money for it. We captured some prisoners, which we will deal with first. So recruit. And you... I don't know, I think I'm probably just going to release you, unless you... No money. I think I'll get a hook and release you. Right. That's fine. And then we will enforce demands. The last Kanto Kanrai. The last Kanto Kanrai, Usagi Chengxian, was expelled. The instant is at the end of the time-honored independence of the Kanto Kanrai. This is Gekko Kucho? I'm not sure what that means, but this is it. And look at that. Our realm is now secure, and we control everything from there to there in basically a line across the nation. You know, kind of similar to what Oda's doing right below us, where they control like the next slice. Interesting. Right. Get rid of these. We also need to then sort out that extra building that we got for winning the war. So that's this one, Toyama. I'm just gonna give it away to... Let's see, what's the duchy? Duchy was Echu? Do I hold any land in Echu? No, I don't. Okay, so we could just create the duchy and then give that away. Yeah, I'm gonna create Echu. Do I have any more brothers who are without land? Yes, I actually do have one more brother who's without some land. He's actually the oldest brother, which is even more funny because you think he should have got the land earlier. Yeah, so I think we're going to give him this. That seems fine. Yeah. Transfer him across. So he should now be very happy with us. Yeah, he shouldn't hate us for any reason. Desires the Kori of Shimowaki. Okay. But he controls 2. Yeah, that's fine. I'll grant you that, vassal. Cool. That seems fine. Antiquarian position, Master of the Horse, Grand Architect, all those positions are now gone. Need a new person to fill here. It reckons that you'd be a good one for it. You're not really good enough at anything, if I'm honest. Yeah, I might put this guy in here. Let's sort by that. Put in the 16. And then I'll let you be my Chancellor. Yeah, that seems okay. Right. Leave that there. Yeah, it's all looking pretty good for us. Pretty good for us. This is advancing very quickly here. I think we advanced a lot of it with that. So we're getting closer to chaos, and our realm is relatively well put together right now. This one is now making us a lot of money, and it's not even done yet. A lot of the control levels have gone up. Like, all of these are almost 100 already, so I'm happy I didn't push them up any quicker. So yeah, we're looking very good for the next set of wars. I kind of feel like I want to attack Oda in the next set of wars, but I get a feeling they have a lot of alliances, but they might be with their vassals, so maybe there's an opportunity. Maybe there's an opportunity. They are a little bit weaker than us, and they did attack us, so it seems like that would be fair. Anyway, I'm going to end the episode there. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.